I used to think the hardest part of running an e-commerce store was getting customers, finding the right product, building the store, running ads, and finally making that first sale. That felt like the real challenge. But once the orders started coming in, I realized the real headache was happening behind the scenes. Finding reliable suppliers, comparing prices, checking inventory, managing fulfillment, tracking shipments, dealing with damaged or delayed orders. And if you're dealing with the same problem and want to check out the tool I'm talking about, I'll leave the link down in the description. And the more my store grew, the more time all of this took away from actually growing the business. I didn't want to spend my day chasing suppliers and tracking packages. I wanted to focus on finding better products, improving my marketing, and getting more customers. That's when I came across Commercive. What caught my attention is that Commercive doesn't just handle fulfillment. It can help manage a much bigger part of the supply chain from one place. They have access to more than 1,845 vetted factories for product sourcing with no MOQs or monthly order minimums. So you can test products without having to commit to huge quantities up front. They also have fulfillment warehouses in both China and the US, which means you can store inventory closer to your customers and potentially get orders delivered much faster. On top of that, Commercive handles quality control, shipping, branded tracking, and gives you a dashboard where you can manage orders, inventory, and shipments in one place. And if you run into an issue, you're not left trying to figure it out alone. Their team provides support, including 24/7 WhatsApp support. What really caught my attention is the potential cost savings. Commercive says customers typically save 30 to 40% on fulfillment while also offering free storage. So instead of spending my time managing every small part of the supply chain, I could let Commercive handle the operational side while I focused on what actually grows the business. And that's what I think makes Commercive interesting. It isn't about replacing the part of e-commerce that makes money. It's about taking care of the operational work that can quietly drain your time, margins, and energy as your store grows. If you're already getting orders and fulfillment is becoming a bigger headache than it should be, Commercive is definitely worth checking out. Their membership is currently available on Whop for $29.99 a month with a 7-day free trial. If you want to see how Commercive works or try it for yourself, I'll leave the link in the description.